Right now, 88 million Americans describe their financial life as struggling or in crisis. Most of them are trying hard, budgeting, saving, reading about money, and still going nowhere. Not because they lack knowledge, but because they're running a program they never chose. A program written before they were 10 years old. Financial psychologist Dr. Brad Klontz calls them money scripts, and research proves they predict your financial future more powerfully than your income, your education, or your intelligence. There are 4 of them, and most people are trapped in at least one right now, without ever knowing it. A money script is an unconscious belief about money, formed in childhood, from what you saw, what you heard, what you felt, when your parents fought about bills, when you heard, "Wait, we can't afford that," when you watched someone you respected gain or lose money. Those moments created rules in your brain, rules you still follow today without knowing they exist. Dr. Klontz's peer-reviewed research published in the Journal of Financial Therapy proves these scripts directly predict your income, your net worth, and your financial behavior as an adult. Let's look at all 4. The first script is money avoidance. People with this script believe money is bad, that wealthy people are greedy or corrupt, that wanting money makes you a bad person. This script often comes from religious messaging, from watching wealth destroy relationships, from being taught that money and morality cannot coexist. The result? People with money avoidance script unconsciously push money away. They avoid checking their bank accounts. They feel guilty when they earn more. They self-sabotage right before financial breakthrough, not because they're weak, but because their brain learned that money is dangerous. And the brain always protects you from danger, even when the danger isn't real. The second script is money worship. People with this script believe more money will solve everything, that wealth equals happiness, that if they just earned more, everything would finally be okay. This script comes from growing up without enough, from watching stress and struggle caused by lack of money, from absorbing the message that rich people have no problems. The result? People with money worship scripts chase income obsessively. They take on debt to look wealthy. They sacrifice relationships, health, and time for money. And when they finally earn more, they discover the emptiness hasn't gone away, because money worship is never about money. It's about the unresolved pain underneath it. The third script is money status. People with this script believe their net worth equals their self-worth, that what you drive, what you wear, where you live, determines your value as a person. This script comes from growing up in environments where wealth was performed, where success was measured by what others could see, where admiration required visible proof of achievement. The result? People with money status scripts spend to signal success. They keep up with others even when it destroys their finances. They feel shame at their real financial situation, and they confuse looking wealthy with being wealthy. The silent rich learned long ago that real wealth is invisible, but the money status script never stops whispering otherwise. The fourth script is money vigilance. At first it sounds positive. People with this script are careful with money. They save, they avoid debt, they plan ahead. But money vigilance has a dark side. It creates chronic anxiety about finances. Even when finances are objectively fine, it creates secrecy, never discussing money with anyone. It creates an inability to enjoy what has been built, because the vigilant brain is always watching for the moment it all disappears. This script often comes from watching financial loss destroy a family, from growing up with a parent whose financial fear never left, from learning that money requires constant guarding or it will be taken away. The result? People with money vigilance scripts build wealth, but they can never feel safe inside it. 4 scripts, written before you were 10 years old, running your financial life right now. The research is clear. Your money script predicts your financial future more powerfully than your income, your intelligence, or your education. But here is what the research also shows. The moment you identify your script, it loses its power. Awareness is the beginning of freedom. Over 60% of adults say their childhood experiences shaped their financial habits. But only a fraction ever examine those experiences. The ones who do, change everything. This is quiet wealth. And this is exactly what we break down here. Subscribe, because understanding your money script could be the most financially important thing you ever do.